For months now, people have been asking why we do not have stairs here in our addition build. Today, we finally have rented the scissor lift to be able to finish this area out so we can get stairs in, which is going to be a very beautiful thing. So our entire family is coming off quite a few days of being pretty under the weather. It's not the vid, we tested for it, but regardless, it's been lots of days of fevers and coughing and just overall not feeling well. So we're about 80%. We're gonna do what we can, but when we have rental equipment, it's go time.
Before Melissa and I really get to work, she's gonna be unpackaging that fluffy stuff back there because we need to get it stuffed up into this very tall gable end wall that we have here in the stairwell. We held off on doing this previously because we wanted to make sure that we were taking advantage of this awesome orange scissor lift that we have rented over the next few days. She's gonna be passing all of those insulation bats up to me while I'm up in the lift. We'll get things buttoned up real quick.
It's fluffy.
That's what she said.
All right, we have the majority of the insulation up. We just have some filler pieces at the top because it wasn't full length. We need to cut some little pieces as it angles. So every single one of those is gonna need to be cut. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but not too much. Jeremy is installing some double top plates up there. We will get those pieces plugged in and we'll be ready to move on. Kenji is still insisting on being out here whenever we are working, so he's got his coat on, but he hasn't really been feeling good this week. We're not totally sure if he got sick when we got sick. I know dogs can get some human viruses, and he's definitely been under the weather, not eating very well, but we're hoping he's feeling better in the next couple days. Ready to start drywall?
We are ready for drywall. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
I'm ready. Lots of stacking, lots of up and down, lots of screw up. You want to explain what happened here with that very sad and unfortunate snow cone situation that you got going on?
I was using snow to help me scrub the garage floor. Kenji lost his lunch. He's like I mentioned earlier, he wasn't feeling very good, but for the last 4 days, he's having trouble pretty much keeping anything down. So every time he eats, he throws up, and so we're unsure if it's a virus or something worse. So we're just watching him really closely, but I mean, obviously he's so skinny already, he can't go days and days without getting any nutrients in him at all. So yeah, I don't know. I was hopeful he was gonna keep food down today because I thought he was maybe feeling better, but.
Your father fast asleep, is it? Kiss up on my cheek, and we wait for silent nights relief. As we recall the words from our childhood, the magic of a star in the sky.
So we are up here.
Ghost stories. Ghost stories. I think that's look terrifying.
I was just gonna say in this very romantic lighting, but it's actually very scary. So we're up here and we got most of this back wall done, which is awesome. That was kind of the goal for today.
Yeah, we're almost all the way up on this back wall, but I'm having to pause because I can't continue on any further without first insulating the ceiling. We're gonna put some ceiling panels up before we finish off this wall.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go in and make dinner. Jeremy's gonna work on insulation, and then I'll be back tomorrow to help you.
Hey, we're getting there though. Look how fast this is going. I told you.
Yeah, and we look great.
Just like we mentioned last night, I stayed out a little late and got all of our R38 fiberglass bat insulation stuffed up into the ceiling there. I already have a couple of pieces put up, drywall pieces put up on the ceiling. We're gonna push today and make as much progress as we possibly can. Tomorrow we have something else planned that we are very excited about, and we're gonna take you guys along.
Oh no! Sorry, it's not funny. It looks like your mouth right now. The shape of your mouth is the same as your corner.
Oh, it's so sad. Patch that. I might just go with it. I'm not enjoying it.
Just one of those days
So far.
that a man goes through.
Are you hiding?
Well, it is pouring and Lexon has the right idea. He is hiding in his stall and having lunch. So I also see that he is rolled in the mud, so the mud and rain doesn't really seem to bug him too much. But I did want to give a quick little update on him. It's been 7 days since little Debbie went to her new home, and he's doing really well. The first day he was a little nervous, he didn't quite understand, and then he settled right down and he's just acting like no big deal. But we still do want him to have a pasture mate, and so we are actively looking for a friend for him, but that may not necessarily be another horse. We have to, if we're gonna bring another kid's horse into this situation, it has to be the perfect fit, which I know that's almost impossible to know until you have a horse for 6 months or so when they really settle down and show their true colors. But something we're experiencing is that it's very difficult to find a good fit for small kids, and so I have to be really, really choosy. I'm not in a hurry at all, but we do want to find Lexon a friend. But we just wanted everyone to rest assured that he's doing really well. He's getting lots of love and attention, and he is enjoying his mud bath.
How's our guy?
He's hiding in his stall.
Smart boy. It's nasty out there.
So gross though.
Okay, well, we're almost done with the ceiling.
Okay, well, you cut that. I'm gonna go make us lunch.
Sounds good, Mom. I'm hungry. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Me too. I've been salivating over this piece of insulation. It looks like a piece of custard pie.
Wasn't it pizza? That works too.
Clearly we're hungry.
It is lunchtime, so of course I am relying on our go-to factory meals so that we can get a complete and hot lunch quickly and get back to work, which is always the goal. For over 2 years, Factor has provided our family with fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals that are delivered right here to our door. So we can go from starving to having a complete hot meal in 2 minutes flat with no prep, no mess, and zero cleanup. It's February, which is that time of year that our New Year's resolutions start falling to the wayside, but with Factor, you can actually keep your resolutions going whether you're trying to save money on takeout at work or maybe you're just trying to find a really simple way to keep your nutritional goals on track. And the cool thing is, with Factor, there's something for every lifestyle or taste preference because Factor offers keto, calorie smart, vegan plus veggie, and protein plus options, and Factor never gets boring. They offer 35 plus chef prepared and dietitian approved weekly options, so there is always something new to try. And you can round out your meal with their assortment of over 45 nutrition packed add-ons. So whether you're looking to save trips to the grocery store like me, or maybe you just want to take the guesswork out of clean eating, or maybe you just want a hot meal that you would never otherwise cook for yourself, give Factor a try. Just head to factor75.com and use our code GoodSimpleLiving50 to get 50% off your first Factor box, plus free wellness shots for life. 2 free wellness shots from 3 available flavors for life while you are an active subscriber. Now that I already started on my lunch, I better get Jeremy.
Come on, puzzle piece. Fit the first time. You can do it. It's a little long. For sure, it's a little long. It needs a little shaving, and we'll get it in there. There it goes.
It just will not stop raining. It has been raining we've been back from Hawaii for over a week, and it has rained every single day. If it was colder, we'd have a lot of snow, but it's like 35 and rainy, which is pretty much the worst. I'd much rather snow, yeah?
I miss you, Hawaii.
We miss you, Hawaii. But we still love you, Idaho. But turn this into snow, this rain. It's too much. Trying to get on the train. You want to help or not?
Oh.
Okay, teamwork. Wasn't expecting. Upsy dupsy.
Shimmy, oh, shimmy.
Okay,
Good.
I did it. Yep.
Are you evil? Evil. Even.
What are you really trying to ask me, Jeremy?
Are you even?
Just say it.
Yeah or no? Spooky lighting. Holy cow. Yo pasayo. It's getting dark. There's not that much more to do. I'm gonna call it. It's having a full day. So. Sound good?
Yep. Today we are taking the long stroll into town to design the kitchen inside Gabby. So we have the whole kitchen designed here, and that's upside down.
Professional, once again. Paper pencil, that's how we roll.
Chicken scratch, you should see our taxes. So this is going to be the future kitchen inside Gabby. We are going to take this to our cabinet maker because last time he got chicken scratch and it turned out beautifully. So we want the apartment to be its own thing. We don't want it to look anything like the house. It should be unique in its own fun little space. So we're going to get creative. We're going to get it all drawn out so we can get our doors and our cabinets ordered and we can move forward towards finishing up Gabby.
Wanting it to match like what you guys did in the main house, or what are you thinking?
We want it to be more fun because these walls are actually short. They're only 6-foot walls, so we're not doing any uppers. It's just going to be lower cabinets. I may even do like open shelving up there.
Okay, just depending on how space works.
Yeah,
out
like
there.
a single open shelf.
Okay, we will be in contact getting everything figured out then. I'm excited for you guys' next project though. It's been turning out nice. So.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been so much fun. We appreciate it.
Did you get it all figured out? You having flashbacks when we did the house?
Yeah, it's so fun. I love designing a kitchen, so it's definitely fun. I realized as we were walking out that we totally forgot to bring up the bathroom.
What? We need to go back in here?
We forgot about the bathroom. I'll take care of it. You wait here.
You get it figured out?
Yes, I did. And I've decided that we're charging our kids rent after all this.
One-man drywall, not easy.
Do you want me to help you?
No. You doubting me?
No.
He said before he dropped the whole panel.
The stubbornness and determination of a man that wants to do the drywall all by himself so that I can film it.
It's not stubbornness, it's motivation. There's a difference.
I can set this on a tripod and help you.
Good.
Okay. Jeremy is almost already done with that entire wall. He just has the very top row to do where all the angled cuts are. So I'm thinking in about an hour, you will be all wrapped up with it.
This is very exciting.
Yes, it's very exciting. And it means that we get to return the lift. We also now have a timeline for our cabinets and our doors and our trim and everything that we need. So that means we have 90 days to drywall, texture, paint, do the flooring, do the ceiling, everything up in the apartment
Piece of cake.
before the cabinets arrive. No big deal. So once the cabinets are done, they are coming. They do not hold cabinets for you. So we're looking at, they said maybe around the end of April, and those will be in. That apartment is about to start looking very, very different, and we have a relatively short amount of time to get it done.
Last piece. Here we go. You'll be happy about it.
Well, perfect fit. Well, Jeremy attaches that perfectly fitting last piece. We're doing a little bit of inventory. So all of this insulation, this R38, is going to be going upstairs into the apartment. While we have the scissor lift here, we're gonna load up all this really, really heavy insulation and haul it up there using the lift. And then I think we also have a few pieces of drywall we can get up there. So while we have it, we might as well use it. Just grab a package. We're gonna load as much as we can up into the lift. How is this so heavy? It's just fuzz. The guys are getting the last couple pieces of drywall from downstairs. So we brought all the scraps up. We've got all of the ceiling insulation up here. And most of the drywall is already up here. When we installed the big front window, we actually brought all the drywall up using a lift through that window opening. So that big mystery package back there is the drywall for the apartment. I know a lot of people have been asking how we're gonna get our drywall up here. It's already up here. So we are officially ready to start rocking and rolling with the apartment space. And this is the fun part. This is the exciting part.
Thanks for your help, Kamani.
Yeah.
So I think we have more than enough material to get started up here. I'm hoping we have enough drywall and insulation. And if not, I'll just go and get more.
With all the accent walls I have planned for you, I think we have enough drywall. I'm planning kind of an accent wall in each of the rooms. So hear me out. Like in the living room, I'm thinking shiplap on this one. And then in the bedroom, I'd like to do one, maybe two shiplap walls. And then for the kitchen area, I'm thinking another material. And then in the bathroom, we might do a different texture on the walls. So
As you wish, my love. As you wish.
it's gonna be so fun.
Working up here?
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be good.
I'm ready.
You too. Thank you.
Well, we got it done. And now it's time to move on to the fun part. But perhaps the best thing about a short workday is we get a little extra time for other important things. We have learned over the past few years that anything worth having is worth working for. And most of the time, the things that we want the most are going to require the most time, patience, and effort. So whether it's a home build or whether it's a little boy with big horse dreams, the hours and the days of groundwork ultimately lead to the greatest successes down the road. It is natural to want to skip the less glamorous parts and just get right to the glory. But taking the time to build that solid foundation is truly what pays off in the end.